Hello everybody, and yes, welcome to another edition of Pottyboy Plays with your host Andrew, aka Pottyboy. Now today I'm going to be taking a look at the Duel Test Drive 2 for the Commodore 64. Yeah, this is one game I've been playing quite a bit recently, and I had this one, well, I'd say I had this one back in the day, but we didn't get this one until quite late. But we had the Hit Squad tape re-release version of this game, and you know something, this is actually a really cool little fun little driving game. I really do like this one. I'm pretty sure quite a few probably know this game. If not, I shall basically say what it's about. It's basically it's a racing game whereby you play as whereby basically you drive along in like some kind of super sports car along a series of along a series of like open high roads and courses. Should I say, mainly like close roads sort of thing. This is kind of, I'd probably say almost like it's got a bit of road rash to it. I kind of describe this game as stunt car racer meets road rash. More so road rash actually. I mean, stunt car racer comes. I mean, the stunt car racer, you know, link comes from the fact that it's like an inside the car 3D view sort of thing, and but the road rash comes from the fact that it takes place on closed roads. You're up against other opponents, well, one opponent really, or the clock sort of thing, and you get cops in this game as well. You get the police, you get the old bill come after you as well sometimes. Now, initially, this game did come along with some like expansion packs and add-ons and stuff, quite a few of them actually. Particularly if you own the disc version of the game. Because initially, when you buy the standalone base game, you just get you basically just get two cars. That's a Porsche and a Ferrari. I can't remember exactly which Porsches or Ferraris they are. And basically just generic scenery, roads, sort of thing that are already on the disc. But you can get there's two tracks discs you can get. There's California Challenge and European Challenge. And of course there's like two car discs as well. There's supercars and muscle cars. I do actually now have a version of this. The version I'm playing is actually the standard. It's just the standard version, just to show. And as you can see, I'm not doing particularly too well. Yeah, and yeah, but I do actually have because we've got an SD to ISE card for our Commodore 128 nowadays. I found the D81 image which has the game and all the add-ons for it as well. So it kind of makes our cassette version rather redundant nowadays. Because obviously not each you get to load it from disc all in one go and things. Well, I say all in one go, it still has to stop to load every now and then. But in fact, saying that, the loading times on this are pretty long. So I've had to trim quite a lot of this video down to get down to a more enjoyable length. But yeah. So anyway, years ago, I had this on cassettes. And it's, well, I've still got the cassette for it really. And it's just well, what more can I say? It's I didn't actually play it that much back in the day for some reason, but I did when I did fire it up, I actually found out it was actually quite an enjoyable little game. And in fact, I've been recently playing it quite a lot with all the add-ons and whatnot. And it's just a great fun little game. I do like this one. And graphically, considering the hardware that it's running on, this is actually really quite impressive. So you know, like I said, I mean, it's running on a Commodore 64, you know, 64K memory things, and it's got a slow processor. And overall, this is really quite a graphically impressive game. And it moves at a fair rate as well, so which is always important, especially if you're doing a 3D game on an old system like the Commodore 64. So overall, this is not a bad little game at all. It's quite good fun. But like I said, there's two modes. You can play against either clock or you can play against the computer player. I am in this video, of course, playing against the computer. Of course, it's not just a straight drive. Obviously, as you've been seeing, there's oncoming traffic you have to avoid. And so technically these aren't really on closed roads and stuff, aren't they? They're taking place on public roads, I should have said. and basically the idea is that you got to get from one end to the gas station on the other side, and oh Christ, I don't know how how I didn't fall off there. But yeah, basically you got to drive along until you get to the gas station, and you have to stop in between the two lines, because otherwise you get a time penalty. And so yeah, and it's basically it's all a case of based about the fastest time as well. Yeah, there's basically you got to beat the other opponent's fastest time in order to win the tournament in totals. In total sort of thing. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not playing too well. Well, not too bad actually, I suppose. I've got it set to the easiest difficulty level, but I can actually in fact play it at a slightly higher one, because there's different difficult levels you can set it at. So basically basically what they do is they just basically change the amount of cars that are on the road, and also the likelihood of basically being caught by the police and whatnot. But of course, the first 4 difficulty levels allow you to play. They allow you to play the game with automatic gears, which I find is a lot easier and makes the game a lot more fun. And yeah, now you can see I'm just crashing into every single car going by. And I'll tell you something, the detail in this game is actually really, really quite impressive. I mean, if you whenever you crash, you can see the people in the other car, which I think is quite fun, quite pretty good. Nice little bit of detail there. Sound-wise, the sound is nothing special. It's just a standard engine noise. And of course, when the police come off the air, you hear a siren as well. And the music on the title screen is pretty. The music on the title screen is pretty good though. I have to give them that. But overall, I really do like this game. And as you I'm on my last life, but we'll see how far I get. But yeah, so overall, this is test drive. Overall, the Duel Test Drive 2 is a pretty good little game. If you see it for the Commodore 64 and you fancy a really good driving game, I do recommend giving this one a go. It's a lot of fun, and it's technically really good as well, and it's just top class. I really do enjoy this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. So I should be back again soon with another video. And in the meantime, well, goodbye for now.